Hey guys, Johnny and Lawrence back for the next episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa Mode.
Hello.
So, I think we're pretty good to just get stuck in if I can get out a third person view.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, so we made the Tier 5 rocket at the end of last episode, and today I'm just gonna jump straight in and head off to Saturn. Yep, we've got full fuel, so there should be nothing stopping us from taking off. I don't think.
No, it's hoping.
I haven't upgraded any of our equipment, and I know oh crap, how do I get back in?
Right click. Please don't send the rocket by itself.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, don't touch anything now.
Don't open applied energy. I learned that last time.
You did learn that last time, but you were flying off very fast.
I still did it. Is it? Is it faster than usual?
It looks faster.
Yeah, okay. But let's jump to when we land on Saturn. Oh, just coming down into Saturn's atmosphere. Which looks... I don't think I'm going too fast. Nah,
I mean,
it's probably
The flashing warning may tell you if you're going too fast.
Yeah, but look how far away I am from the ground. Like, there's no point going really slow the whole time.
And I mean, we've only crushed one rocket so far, so...
Yeah, and it wasn't an important one, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is it's an interesting looking planet.
Yeah.
Interesting looking sort of pod thing as well. Space lander, sorry.
Yeah, it does look quite interesting.
Yeah. I hate that it comes out in F5. It's so irritating. But can I not grab the stuff from this? Yes. I have grabbed the stuff. And I didn't bring any dislocators. So I will fetch a dislocator, bind one here. And then we can start our hunt for the dungeon. And getting the digital miner set up, I think.
Nice.
But this does look interesting. Actually, I'm going to check out what this stuff is. Because this is weird looking. I don't want that there. What is this liquid? Liquid hydrocarbon.
Fair enough.
Is that useful? Is this different, or is it just
That looks the same, I think.
liquid methane?
Oh.
And this is Saturn broken infected stone, which I can't actually mine.
What? That's odd. I thought our pickaxes were pretty good.
Not good enough. Green slime blocks. That's nice. And liquid glowstone.
Oh.
Yeah, some kind of interesting stuff around, but we'll set up that stuff and be back in a second. It looks like this loot bag's got stuck in the cobweb trying to get picked up. I just thought that was kind of interesting. But I am here at the dungeon on Saturn, so let's see what kind of boss we get this time. It is an evolved gas boss. I think it's what that says. What am I looking at makes it kind of challenging. Yes. Evolved gas boss. Oh my god, this is going to take like 4 hits or something. It's crazy.
Wow. So many
We should upgrade our sword. This is taking way too long. These boss fights are like annoyingly quite repetitive. Like all of the planets are a little samey.
Yeah, it's good to start off with, but once you've done one, you've sort of done the rest of them.
It feels like just grab the new schematic, go home, build the new rocket, and go to the next place. So I think we're going to try and get through all the planets, all the way up to Kepler 22b, I think is the last one we will need here.
Oh, okay.
But I did get the Tier 6 rocket schematic, so
Nice.
let's hope we've got some stuff we need from the digital miner, and I'll head home and build us the new rocket. So guys, I think I've got everything ready for the Tier 6 rocket, so need to unlock it first, and then hopefully... Nope, I don't. I always think I'm going to have everything, and then I don't.
There's always one thing that you've forgotten.
Yeah, but on the upside, it means like we can test out our all crafting of stuff.
True.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Make
Oh, that
sure
was
you've got-
quicker. It was so fast I didn't even see it in the machine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was sitting watching the machine for no reason. Where did this stuff go?
Have you made another silly?
No, because I closed the machine. It popped all the stuff out on the floor, and then the magnet card put it all back into the applied energistic system, which I forgot.
One way of getting it into the system, I guess.
But on the subject of magnet card, it turns out you don't actually need anything in the blacklist at all. It will pick up anything if you just have it set to blacklist rather than whitelist. So thanks to Dragonheart for that heads up. But I think we must have everything now. There we go. We've got a spare one and everything.
Oh, nice.
But if I can find it. What am I missing this time? I never grabbed the nose cone.
Oh.
I am so bad at this. Like, this should be the easy part. We've got everything in applied energistics. I just can't put it in the machine. Right, this time.
You
Got
sure?
the tier 6 rocket this time. I am sure. Do you want to come see this new rocket?
I do. Give me a second.
It is. They are getting pretty big.
Yeah.
They are.
I mean, I'm
getting
not sure how
pretty
strong you
sizable.
are, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to lift that.
We both know I'm like super strong, so
So strong.
it's fine. Although we did totally forget that the launch pad disappears every time, so let me just plonk down the launch pad again, and we should be able to set off to Uranus, which is really hard to not make a joke about.
That's
That is a lot bigger when it's put down.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that's going to fit on Uranus.
Why do I put up with you?
I mean, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. There's so many more places I can go with that.
Go away.
Okay,
Take
I
off
think
already.
I can go away. But I think this time we're heading to Saturn? No,
No,
we've just been to
we've just
Saturn.
been
We're
to
heading to
Saturn.
Uranus. I just said it,
Yeah,
and I
you
already
made
forgot.
jokes. And, yeah. Like I said, memory like a goldfish.
I made singular joke, actually, which is pretty good considering, it's called Uranus.
Yes,
that-
that's true.
The rainbow is literally going through my screen. That's kind of cool.
No, that's quite cool.
Cool or broken, I can't tell.
Why
Well,
not both?
broken. Oh, it's like flying up with me. I didn't realize that. Look.
Oh, okay. You are
So
taking
weird.
a rainbow to Uranus.
Yep. Well, the gays have it right. But we will be back when we are on Uranus. So we're slowly falling onto Uranus. I can't help it. We're so childish sometimes.
Just sometimes, I would say all the time.
This looks quite interesting, actually. Kind of like snowy.
Oh, okay. Looks
Look,
very white.
It is
Very
very
blue.
white. Oh, I'm struggling. But something else I forgot is someone let us know that apparently the shuttle that you land in depends on the atmosphere. So I think when we got like the bouncing balloons thing on Mars or Mercury, whichever one it was, it's because the atmosphere would have like burned up the rocket.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
It's quite nice that they've paid that attention to detail.
It is quite nice. That is very nice. I don't know if I just destroyed that.
Oh,
Did I? No. Okay. If you hit the launch thing with your sword, it must destroy it. And then I'm guessing it all dropped on the floor and went into applied energistics.
Oh, okay.
But that was weird. Is this ice? No, Uranus subsurface rock, whatever that is. Dense ice here.
sounds exciting.
Surface rock. Is this anything interesting? Snow. Well, it is literally snow. If we need a lot of snow, this is a very quick and easy way to get it, I guess.
Yep.
But we will do the usual. We'll check if the digital miner, if we need anything from the digital miner, because it turns out on Saturn, we actually got all the stuff from Saturn through seeds anyway.
Yes.
So that's a bit pointless. But yep, we'll set that up, find the dungeon, and be back in a second. So I'm not really sure why, but it just dawned on us to check if we needed the upgraded thermal padding. And the tooltip on this one does say required for Uranus, but as far as I can tell, I'm not taking damage.
That's weird.
I don't know what that's all about. If I take off my current stuff, I do take damage. So, like, clearly you do need some thermal padding, but it doesn't seem to
Maybe
be...
you can't tell the difference between tier 4 and tier 5? I don't know.
Maybe they're two similar shades of blue. The game just can't work it out.
That's how the game works.
I think it is, definitely. But I'm going to do the usual hunting for this dungeon, and I think Lawrence is going to set down the digital miner to find us some
Yes.
crystal ore
I am.
and whatever the other thing we need is, which I can't
I
remember.
can't remember off the top of my head. But
Some
I'll find
kind
out.
of gem thing. It is
Oh.
white gem. Uranus white gem. But once we found them, we'll be back in a sec. So this looks like it might be the dungeon entrance. I love when they're in the middle of the water. But to be fair, water's better than the magma thing. But
True.
that does look kind of cool. Like just all the water falling down here. I like that.
It does look quite cool.
This is very... Oh, it's creative flight. I was thinking I'm falling very slowly. Oh, okay. I'm taking damage. Why am I taking damage? Because I'm drowning. That's a good reason for taking damage. Yeah. Where is the dungeon entrance? This way. Here we go. It's quite nice for the dungeon brick here.
I do quite like that brick.
Yeah, we could maybe pilfer this for an interesting build of some sort.
Maybe. Can we actually destroy that? I wasn't sure if we could or not.
I don't know. Yep. There it goes.
There we go.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Yeah, I don't know which way I was going. I think it's this way. Whichever way the boss is, that's the way I want to go. Yes, here is the boss. What kind of boss do we... Oh, this is rubbish.
What?
Evolved ice slime boss. It looks just like the previous
giant white slime.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. Like, that's 3 that have just been like a bouncing cube, essentially. There was the magma cube.
Yeah.
The gas, I suppose, wasn't bouncing, but...
It's flat.
Yeah, it's like... Come on, guys. Like, make it more interesting. Where is the
Come up with
dungeon
some
cube?
own designs.
What?
Come up with some of your own designs.
Yeah, well, yeah. But are we going to get lucky? We did. Tier 7 rocket. Done.
Nice.
So, we will head back. Lawrence will get us some of the crystal ore and things. Hopefully you found some already, actually.
I've actually just been setting out some torches because there are a lot of mobs over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any mobs when I spawned.
No, they all seem to have spawned in
Interesting.
afterwards. So I will finish configuring this. I basically didn't want a creeper to sneak up on me.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, hello. We've got kind of unlimited resources of most things. We could probably just make another digital miner. But
Yeah.
it's still better for it not to blow up. But cool, we'll be back in a sec then, guys. So we should have everything together now for the tier 7 rocket. So let's go unlock the schematic. And I didn't grab any of it. I am so bad at this. Like,
You're a little
I've
bit.
made it all. I just haven't picked it up. But I will pick it up.
Crafting.
What?
Joys of altar crafting.
Yeah, I couldn't see any way to get it to like autocraft the actual rocket, unfortunately. I probably could through computer craft or something, but
That's quite big. It's got a
is.
twirly thing on the end.
It does have a twirly thing on the end.
But you know what you've also forgotten?
There isn't the launch pad. You say I've forgotten. You know you could do it as well.
I was busy doing stuff.
But
Like
I
making
was
sure you
busy
had
doing
enough
stuff too.
crystal ingots.
Yes, we did use quite a few because the crystal ingots are used for. Oop, that didn't go in the right place. The crystal ingots are used as part of the plates recipe, and annoyingly, this is like double compressed. So for every 1 plate, you're gonna need 8, I think.
Okay.
If my math is correct.
I wouldn't trust your math.
No, my math is usually quite far off on these things, but it's fine. That is quite big when you put it down.
Yep.
We're getting.
It looks quite
we're
nice,
getting- Why is there a pre-launch checklist? Has there always been a pre-launch checklist?
Pretty sure that has.
I've
don't
never
know.
even noticed that before.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are you inside?
Yeah.
Is
How
it
do I
nearly
get out?
filled up? Shift.
Shift.
Yeah.
Okay. There
And
you
yeah, you see what I mean? You come out in like third person view.
Yeah,
It's so
it's a bit
annoying.
weird.
But yep, we are fully fueled up, so I'm gonna launch off for Neptune.
Yep. Neptune it is.
But this time I don't think we're gonna. We will set up the digital miner because you can get the Neptune blue ore, but it turns out the Neptune zinc ore we've actually got tons of from Lawrence's orchid setup.
You're welcome.
It is quite nice. Well, I mean, it just saves you setting up the digital miner.
Well, I'm still going to have to go and set up the digital miner.
You are, but for less recipes, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will join you when we're coming into the atmosphere. So just landing on Neptune now, another very blue planet. I think partly because it's not all loaded in yet, but it still looks pretty blue anyway.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Neptune is blue.
I don't know. That's a you question. Well, that's a bit strange. Look at the like mountains. It's like blue and yellow, and I don't like this. This is not going to end well. There's a creeper literally on top of the landing thing.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, well, on the upside, our sword's range is pretty insane, so I should be like kill it from really far away. Instead, I killed the rocket, but that works too. There should be a rocket in the system, hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a tier 7 rocket in the system. So I might use an angel block and just build a platform a little bit higher up because I don't want to put the dislocator down and get blown up.
Probably a good idea.
And then we'll find the dungeon and be back when we're at the boss. So it looks like this dungeon's in the middle of water as well. Well, I say
Yay.
water. This is,
More drowning.
I think it's liquid nitrogen this time. Let's see how much it damages you. Oh, it damages you.
I mean, technically, you'd be
Where
freezing solid.
is the door? There's the door. I would be frozen solid, would I?
Yes.
Yeah, it's annoying. I can't see. I'm pretty sure it is liquid nitrogen, did I say? No?
Pardon? Yeah, yes, liquid nitrogen. Sorry.
You're so
I was
slow.
busy. I'm sorry, I'm slow.
You're very slow.
But yes, liquid nitrogen would freeze you solid.
No, I was meaning it's not even the liquid.
I guess so. I don't know. I haven't actually left that safe platform that you've made.
Okay. Well, I am
Blue
at
one
the
is
next...
liquid nitrogen.
It is liquid nitrogen.
The other one is radioactive water.
Ooh, both sound super fun.
Yeah.
Oh, God. A creeper just blew up behind me. But anyway, let's ignore him and go take on the evolved snowman boss. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That's more interesting.
That looks quite cool, to be fair.
It has a pretty terrifying smell and
Terrifying, but
took
cool at the
damage
same
before
time.
I even touched it.
Oh.
I was wondering if my jetpack's like fire was melting it,
That would be kind of cool.
but it's not.
Oh.
Let's see. What part of you do I hit? Your
All of it.
bottom. The bottom part. Bye-bye, snowman. Oh. We maybe should have, like, wooted these guys. Well, they don't drop
They don't
anything
drop
interesting,
anything,
do they?
No.
I wouldn't even know, actually, because it always just goes straight into the system. So I have no idea what
Maybe. Who knows?
What is that you've made? A dislocator receptacle. Are you making a portal?
I did make a portal for my Britannia rune automation, but I couldn't get it to work. So
Okay.
I put it in the system. Because that's what you do with everything you can't get to work.
Oh, yeah. Put it in the system. What, like, why is there redstone in this chest? Like, if I just killed a boss, would 4 bits of redstone be like a brilliant
That's
prize?
Totally enough.
But that's the tier 8 rocket schematic done. So we will
Nice.
go home and build that one now. And hopefully Lawrence can get us some of the blue gems. Not that we need them for the rocket. We just need the zinc. But it's nice to have. So we should have all the stuff together now for the tier 8 rocket. So let's just do the usual. Unlock the schematic. Chuck in all the stuff. And see what this one looks like. Maybe a bit bigger, I would imagine.
Yep. That's like
Yeah.
significantly bigger. You've also got 2 sets of thrusters, which look quite cool.
Interesting when it only took the same amount as all the other ones. But
Yeah, wow.
well, that's yep. It actually like goes through the fuel loader.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
very poorly designed, guys.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
But let's see, we got fuel almost fully loaded.
It's
And then we
impressive that it's loading quite quickly.
yeah, I don't know if that's a tick acceleration helping as well.
Maybe.
But this time we are heading off to Pluto,
Nice.
which is not a planet anymore. But
I mean, yeah, it's not a planet.
I remember the good old days when it was a planet.
I mean, I had to relearn the mnemonic thing and everything.
Surely it's just dropping off the last letter.
Yeah, but then it doesn't make sense.
That's true. That is true.
Also, I don't know why, but we've just got a floating dislocator pedestal over here for some reason.
Is that not where you keep your dislocator pedestals?
Floating in midair, of course.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to get
Yep.
places.
Even weirder, I hit it and it disappears.
But you mean like every other thing you mine
I
up
mean,
in
it
Minecraft?
didn't mine up, it just deleted itself. Silly.
Okay. Maybe you've got your magnet card turned on and it went into the
No, 'cause
system.
I don't, because nobody made me a magnet card.
I only made one for the quest. It just happens to have came in useful afterwards. But we are going to head to Pluto. A different landing space lander again, which is interesting.
What
This
does
one's-
Pluto look like?
Oh, you can see yourself in it. That doesn't feel very safe. I feel like I'm probably, getting exposed to a lot of elements with all those openings.
You got the thermal padding, it's fine.
But yeah, Pluto looks very, very dull.
Ah,
It is probably the least interesting one we've had so far.
That's a shame.
It's just like one solid color. But this looked kind of like a dungeon right here. Oh my god, look at that. Landed there,
that's
dungeon
quite
there.
useful.
Okay, let me quickly do the old dislocator thing before I get carried away and forget. And then we'll head down into that dungeon. But hopefully Lawrence has got me a nice bound dislocator ready. If I can spell
There
it.
should be some in the system, yes?
Oh, there's even unbound ones now. How exciting. Which one? That sounds maybe roundabout.
It should be the one with
location.
multiple stacks. Well,
There
multiple.
wasn't any with multiple stacks.
Wasn't there? No.
Well, this one's got 3 actually, sorry. I'll take that one and see if that's the right one. Man, my typing today is so bad. There is no pedestals, fool.
Sorry.
How dare you, like, lull me into this false sense that I'm going to be able to do stuff.
I need to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, and we never have any stone in the system, which is, like, super annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, we really should find a new way of, like, making stone.
Yeah, we should maybe just have it set to always have X amount in the system.
That sounds like a you thing.
I can do that if you want. But
That would be
this one is unbound, so I will bind that to Pluto. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
I right-clicked.
I'm pretty sure
Not
you
the
could
pedestal.
still put it on the pedestal.
I can, but it feels like I've done it wrong now. I even put one down for Pluto. Is this the Pluto one? Where's the Pluto one?
The Pluto one is wherever you put it. To be honest, I'm having to go.
Disorganized.
I'm having to redo them as we go.
I put down the home one on the Pluto pedestal. Let me try again. Yes. Okay, so take that one. I should go back to Pluto. Do you want to come do the old miner thing?
Yep.
He says not even sure if we need anything from Pluto.
I mean, I'm going to go to Pluto to check it out.
Yeah, that's fine. There's tungsten, but we're getting tungsten. Well, we're not really anymore. I think originally we were getting tungsten from sifting. No, you're getting it from the orchid. We'll
okay.
probably have tons in the system. But conveniently, there is a dungeon right here, so I'm just gonna jump down into this dungeon. Wow. This is slow. Come on, fall faster. There
Lack of
we go.
gravity.
I take it it's low gravity on Pluto. Yeah, that is it's pretty slow.
Sure.
Let's eat a carrot so I can actually see what I'm doing and try and avoid all these fun cobwebs. Because I don't even bother attacking the mobs anymore.
Yeah, the cobwebs do really slow you down.
I know, I think it's because this isn't like a real sword either. Because it's like an item. It doesn't actually destroy the cobwebs, which is
A little annoying.
kind of annoying. Ooh. Well, the last 2 have been more interesting. This is an evolved spaceman, boss.
Oh, okay.
That's not fair. My space gear doesn't look that good.
Yeah, it
look,
does not.
Look at this rubbish. How does he get nice space gear? Also, why is he not attacking me? Oh, he just wants to be friends.
Maybe.
Oh, no, he's attacking me now.
Okay, that's...
Oh, he's doing a lot of damage to me now.
Run
Come out
away.
of this view. Please come out of this view. Oh, no, that's not helpful. Where
It's
is my
going so
attack?
well.
He did more damage than I was anticipating. But, I mean, seriously, his animation is just, I'm going to slide over towards you.
Just very slowly.
Yeah, very slowly
Just
indeed.
hit him away.
Yeah, we need a way to like regen faster because he doesn't even spin.
He doesn't spin.
As much as that was getting repetitive, I mean, it was more interesting than just standing still. But did we get the dungeon key? We did. Where is the dungeon room? What? Oh, it's there. I was looking the wrong way. But tier 9 rocket done.
Yay.
And again, nothing interesting here. Knockback 1 enchanted book, but
I mean, that's, not really useful.
pretty rubbish. But actually, I'm going to have a quick look in the quest book just to make sure. But I think, yes, so we've only got 1 schematic left to get. And for the next rocket, we're going to have to make the tier 3 launch pad. So we'll head home, build the rocket, and make the new launch pad. So we were in the middle of making the tier 9 rocket and realized there is a problem. In that this uses compressed tungsten, which is fine because we have tons of this tungsten, but we can only use that in the normal Galacticraft compressor. If we look at the laser cutter, for some reason it specifically has to use this kind of tungsten ingot, which there is no recipe for.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, and if you smelt the actual Galacticraft Pluto tungsten ore, still turns into the other tungsten.
Oh.
So what we've done is we made a ore dictionificator, I think that's what it says, from mechanism, and we just added a filter, which is just ingot tungsten. And then when you do that, you'll get the ore dictionary options. You can cycle to which one you want. So we've already done that. Added this here, set it up with an interface just to convert one tungsten into the other kind, and we were able to convert it all that way. So that's quite handy. But another thing I noticed when I was looking at some of your autocrafts is there's an advanced compressor, and I don't actually know if this thing's faster or not. So I kind of wanted to check it out. It looks like it's... Yeah, it's definitely faster.
Ah, okay. You sounded a bit unsure.
Well, it's kind of hard to jump between the two machines and tell.
Ah, okay.
Especially since one's auto-importing into the system. But it looks like we're probably worth swapping out our compressor for the advanced. But that's not what we're about just now.
No.
We are about building the Tier 9 rocket. So let's unlock that schematic, grab all the stuff from the system, which we should have, get the launch pad. Oh no, not get the launch pad, because this time we actually need an upgraded launch pad, which I think is still a 5x5. And we don't have any zinc.
Why don't we have anything? I thought we had zinc.
I thought you got zinc from some planet. You did.
We've got Neptune zinc ore. I just haven't.
No, there's like zinc in there as well.
Oh.
I don't understand. Maybe it's the wrong kind of zinc.
Is there a specific?
Well, I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the launch pad. It needs... To me, that looks like the same kind of zinc. Oh. I do not understand. Let me search for a launch pad, because clearly the ore dictionary, the auto crafting is not doing its job very well. Yeah, I can totally do it myself. Oh. So I will just make them. And I'm hoping this is a... Yeah, it says it's a 5... Sorry, yeah, 5x5. If I look at the right one. So that's fine. That's fine. And we should have all the stuff here for Tier 9. So we're only one away from the Tier 10 now.
Nice.
Which is pretty awesome, I think.
This is going to be really big, isn't it?
I would imagine it's going to be pretty big. Let me just dump out the launch pad. And then we will see. But... Has that worked? Looks like that's worked.
It's formed.
And this is the Tier 9.
Wow. That is...
I can't even fit it on the screen. That's pretty insane.
Stay that. I'll turn around.
I don't even know where you are.
Well, stay still and I'll move. You just... Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to get a screenshot.
Well, we can do this afterwards.
There you go.
Okay, you got a nice screenshot. Yes. You're happy now. That is pretty monstrous.
Yep, it's pretty big.
Also, these thrusters, like, it's the same size in my inventory every time, but they just keep getting bigger and bigger. It's weird. Minecraft logic there. That's what that is.
Of course.
But we should be able to use this to fly to Eros, I believe. And once we get to Eros, we can get the Tier 10 schematic, and then we can get to Kepler 22b, which I think has all the weird colored diamonds that we're going to need for some of the extended crafting that we will be hopefully getting into pretty shortly here. But as always, we'll join you again when we get to the planet.
Yes.
So we're just landing on Eros now. This looks kind of similar to Pluto. Not a lot of variety going on here.
Oh, okay.
That almost looks a bit like crop circles there. Yeah. Lots and lots of mobs again. That's always a good sign when you land. I do like being completely swarmed by mobs on arrival.
I'm just there to say hello.
Well, I think I'm going to do the old creating a little temporary platform and we'll find the dungeon. As far as we can tell, there isn't really much we need to grab from Eros.
No, I think it's just the Tier 10 schematic.
Yeah, I don't think we need to harvest any ores, so we'll just jump back when we're in the dungeon. Well, this is quite a pleasant surprise, and no. I was going to say, in this dungeon there has been no cobwebs the entire time, and then, of course, when I come back, there is cobwebs, and I'm proper stuck in them this time. There we go. It's fine, I survived. I think I can take quite a few hits before I die. We do have a fair few
Yeah, but
hearts.
just a few, health bars.
Well, yeah, but there's that mod in that makes mobs a lot harder.
True.
So
That is
I
true.
don't think we can take unlimited hits. And I must have turned off my magnet, which is kind of annoying. But this guy is just a giant zombie. Evolved giant zombie.
Oh, okay.
But they are getting harder. Like, he's going to take maybe
Couple of
8 hits, I think. That's pretty lot, considering this sword does 200 attack damage.
Yeah, that is quite a lot.
I was going to say, like, if these were harder, we maybe should have looked at upgrading our sword. I can't remember what we need for the next tier.
Let me have a quick look for you.
Yeah, it could be interesting. But we did get the tier 10 electric rocket. Is that what we need?
That
I feel like
is.
it's something we want, but I don't. Nope, there is a specific tier 10 rocket that we need for the quest.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Also, yeah, the next sword totally isn't doable. We
Is it
need
not?
200
Oh, yeah.
ultimate ingots each.
Ultimate ingots, that's not fun. But I guess I'm going to go on the hunt for another dungeon and see if we can get the proper tier 10 rocket. Well, that's interesting. I just got to the next dungeon and killed the evolved giant zombie boss, and we got a soul, so we can actually like spawn him in with draconic evolution once we get to. I don't know if there's much use, but it's kind of cool.
Maybe to make an army of giant zombies.
Well, it's quite rare to get the souls, I think. But we did get the tier 10 rocket this time.
Yay.
So we should be able to head home. And then I don't think there's anything stopping us from getting to Kepler 22b now.
I think it's just the next rocket.
Yeah, but I mean, materials-wise, I
Yes.
don't think there's anything stopping us. Is there?
No, I think it's all set up.
So we don't need to mine anything here or anything like
No,
that?
I don't think so. I think the only thing that we needed from there was dark iron, but
Okay.
I've been getting that through our Britannia setup.
Oh, yeah, that orchid thing.
Yep.
That's quite nice.
It's been quite useful.
It has been very useful. So I'll head back and we'll get the stuff together for the next rocket, and we should finish our Galacticraft progression today. So I think we've got all this stuff together now for the tier 10 rocket. But something else I worked on, because we actually ran out of recipes in our interface for the new sort of heavy duty plates and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I had to put down a new one. But because these machines can only accept power from the left, you can't actually put them next to each other.
Oh.
But what I've done is just put some phantom energy faces underneath and hook them up with spectre coils.
That looks a lot nicer, to be
We can
fair.
cram them together. I need to move these two together as well, or all four together. But either way, that's that done. So we should be able to unlock the tier 10 rocket and the tier 10 electric as well. I feel like we're as well as doing.
Yep.
Or, well, unlocking the schematic at least anyway. And this should be our final rocket for quest progression anyway. And that's pretty chunky.
That is big.
Let's chunk it down? Chuck it down.
To be fair, I think it counts as chunking it down now.
Yeah, maybe. That makes the platform look pretty small now.
Yeah.
But let's see. Has this one got a lot more fuel, or it's not taking much longer to fuel up. That's not too bad. But now we should be able to get to You okay?
You set me on fire.
Okay, sorry. But we should be able to get to Kepler 22b, and that way we can get blue diamonds and green diamonds.
Nice.
And those are the things blocking us from making the next crafting tables.
Oh, okay.
So we need the blue diamonds for the elite crafting and the green diamonds for the ultimate crafting. So we should be able to like get that kicked off pretty soon, I think. Probably a next episode thing, we'll be looking to upgrade our extended crafting, I think. But let us go check out Kepler 22b.
Maybe bring in some automation as well.
Oh yeah, we might be able to make the automation interface for extended crafting. I think it's quite expensive though. But you know, it's worth it.
Means we don't have to do it.
Now, annoyingly, I couldn't actually find Kepler 20b looking through these menus. It's not under any of these categories or on its own, but you can see it if you zoom out and just slowly scroll up to it.
That is quite slow.
Yeah, it's quite slow. So we should be able to launch off here, and there is no further thermal padding or anything, so we should hopefully... Whoa! I don't have landing gear this time.
You have a parachute.
I have a parachute. That is... Yeah. different.
You have creative flight. What happens if you just drop?
I'm trying to get... Oh, I think I can take it off in here. Yes. There we go. Nothing. I just stay in the air. Let me fall to my death. Very slowly. This is a very colourful planet.
It is very colourful.
Yeah, it's pretty colourful.
It's almost as colourful as our base.
Our base is pretty colourful, I'll give you that. Much nicer than the original oak and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot the hover activated emergency as well. Is this a chest?
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's the first time me realising I was in like third person view. Oh! How did my rocket land, but I wasn't there?
No idea.
That's weird. This is all quite weird, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a little bit trippy.
Like big ore chunks here as well. Oh. Is this oil? Oh no, it's coal grit. It's not even a liquid. Don't know why I thought it was oil. But yeah, they're iron blocks.
Wow.
This is I mean, it is quite expensive to get here, to be fair.
Yeah.
But still, it feels quite nice and resource abundant. And I've not seen any mobs.
Which is also quite nice.
I'm never going to complain at that. So let me bind a dislocator so Lawrence can come join.
Yay.
And then we'll set up the digital... Why? This pedestal has a thing on it.
Oh, I must have chucked one in the system that we're not using anymore.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to assume it's nothing important. Do we have a Kepler 22b pedestal?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do. I am impressed. You don't usually have them.
Figured to get prepared for the last one.
You are. It only took 10 rockets and planets before we got there, but we got there now.
Do you think there's no mob spawns or?
I think it's fine. We're not going to be here anyway. Although we probably will.
It will be.
Yeah, it will be chunk loaded.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm just going to mine out one of these trees.
Okay. Well, the dislocator's on the ground anyway.
I know.
But
there you.
Nice.
So I've got the digital miner already.
I don't know if there's like a common... No, I think you're going to have to type them all in individually.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not that hard.
Or maybe you could just do ore star diamond.
Maybe.
Might work.
So we've set up the configs for the digital miner. We've just got ore blue, ore green, and ore purple. I think they were the only three you said.
Yeah, they're the three main ones anyway.
So if I just hit start, there is 71.
That's not a lot.
No, that's
it's usually like hundreds,
really not a lot. But we can get 3 diamonds from each one.
Okay, it's not like just a small radius.
It might be. Let me just double check that. Yeah,
yeah.
It's totally because it's a small radius.
I've done I was thinking I was expecting it.
There you go. There's 500.
Yeah, that sounds more reasonable. Still not like gonna be crazy, but
no. Let's chuck the speed upgrades in.
Reasonable. Oh, there's like candy cans over here as well.
And then we can also eject and send everything home.
These are literally candy cans.
Oh.
I don't know what you can use them for.
No idea.
Nothing. We can make cable for kids out of candy canes.
That would look hideous.
That would look pretty awful, yeah.
But I think we've got everything we need to from here, to be honest.
Yep.
So we'll just head back.
And so guys, we're back from Kepler 22b now, and we are loaded with all of the diamonds. All of the colours of diamonds. Look at the beautiful diamonds. But I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. We've got through Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Eros, and finally Kepler 22b.
Which I think means we are done with Galacticraft.
As far as the quest book goes, we are indeed completely done with Galacticraft, which is nice. Let's claim that and see how much we get. That is a lot of stacks.
So many unclaimed quests.
But that does it for this episode, guys. I think next time we'll probably look into extended crafting. Or if you guys have any recommendations, let us know in the comments, and we'll be back soon.
Bye.
Bye.